People don't know how important it is to find a place when you travel.
So I think now you can tell us just a little story about how you moved from Cameroon up to here to Tanzania and how you see this opportunity for real estate, especially in Dar es Salaam.
Well, I left Cameroon, that was way back. So
Yeah.
I've been traveling around. So it's not just from Cameroon.
Okay.
I've been to over 32 different African countries.
32.
Yes.
Hello, today we are in another course house here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. So we have Mr. here, he's going to introduce himself and we're going to hear more.
Hi guys, my name is Peric. Most of you know me as Peric Bespoke from the accessory brand Peric. We also do bespoke cozy homes, which is more of an idea where we take art from the whole artistic side and put it into a house that makes you have a very comfortable space whenever you're traveling or whenever you need a short stay, either apartment or space, to do whatever you have to do.
How do you see the life of Dar es Salaam?
Amazing, nice, cool. I mean, it's a great city.
Oh.
One of my best cities in Africa so far. I am a trade finance consultant
Okay.
by profession. I used to work with a Swiss company back then, but when I got to Tanzania,
Yeah.
we kind of had a bit of a roadblock because of the mining situations that were happening back in 2016.
Okay.
So then I decided to divert. I went into the field of jewelry creation,
Okay.
where I started the Peric Bespoke brand.
Okay.
Mostly focusing on creating female accessories, to express African royal culture.
How you got in this business and why you choose Dar es Salaam in Tanzania? There's a lot of city in East Africa.
The idea of the Airbnb popped up when we realized that, after Corona, traveling was picking up again, and people needed a very good space to, to be able to, when they're
quarantine.
to not only avoid quarantine, but to stay, because with the whole Corona time, most of the industry was really impacted.
Yeah.
And everybody got, those who were into Airbnb stopped doing it, and hotels, there were many hotels that actually died down during that time. So we're like, opportunity time.
A lot of business closed.
Yes.
And they say when something bad happened, there is the opportunity.
Of course, it's normal. A lot of travelers coming into Dar, and I have many friends as well. As I'm traveling into Dar as well many of the times. But you cannot have a very distinct, comfortable apartment at not a very high price, like not a Masaki price, as we say. Most people would want something which is clean, has all the amenities, and that's what we try to provide. Because normally when you travel, you cannot carry your air fryer with you, or you cannot carry your TV or your Netflix with you. But the most important thing is how clean is the apartment, because you don't want to stay in a place whereby the sheet has been used and not been washed, the towels are not washed. We started this year, and so far so good. It's been doing fine.
Okay. And what you see yourself, the difference between Dar es Salaam or Tanzania and in your country, Cameroon, especially in business like this one or like what you did before?
What I know, the very first thing I'll tell you is, the most common thing with the person from Tanzania is the Tanzanians are a bit like pole.
Yes.
But when you go to Cameroon, everything is like in a hustle.
Yeah.
People wake up in the morning with the mindset of like, what am I doing next?
Yeah.
So with that mindset in Tanzania, that gives us a bit more, I can say, opportunity to see things differently than the Tanzanians. We have people who have stayed in our apartments for 2 months. I think maybe they have the lady, she had some work to do here for 2 months. They stay in our apartment for 2 months. We also have people for 2 days, 3 days, like those who are coming for weddings, or those who are actually, because I've had this many times, people in Dar es Salaam who are just looking for a getaway.
Okay.
So they book for a weekend. Our apartments are really that cozy, away from their homes, away from the noises that they're used to. Just a change of scenery is what we try to offer.
And what other service for somebody who rent this house he will get?
Our houses comes with like You can check the kitchens is fully furnished. We do provide you with the basic necessities that you will need in the kitchen: the knives, the forks, the utensils, oil, sugar, pepper, salt, some spices. Like those things that you need in a house. But the moment you get in, you don't need to say, "I'm going to the supermarket to get this stuff." We have all of them ready.
Okay.
And then we also have a Netflix special. We don't want to put DSTV because with DSTV it's so much of a cost that we will have to incur, and for all the apartments installation.
Okay.
But we do have Netflix, and it's full ACs. In fact, it's a comfortable home.
Yeah, it's complete home, outside home.
It's a home. It's not a hotel. It's a home.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about cleaning? So they clean themselves, or there's somebody else who do a cleaning service?
Okay, for now we're not doing service cleaning apartments daily, based on the fact that our prices are also very reasonable.
Yes.
So we do cleaning once every 7 days if you're staying for long. But if a client checks in today, checks out tomorrow, cleaning is done immediately. That's why on the cost that we charge an extra for cleaning. And when it comes to sanitization, we do sanitize the apartments whenever possible. We spray, like you would hardly find mosquitoes in our house unless those heady Tanzanian or Dar es Salaam mosquitoes that say we are not dying with rungu.
What's your common challenge to work with Tanzania?
First of all, not being Tanzanian is a huge problem because the language is also a barrier. I'm really trying my best to learn Swahili.
Yes.
But the idea that you have to deal with landlords that do not understand maybe a hosting business, like they think that, for example, there was a landlord who was telling a friend of mine, like, you're going to be doing maybe porn in my houses, and then we were like, how did your mind get to that? Like, how is hosting people in your houses turn to doing maybe illegal stuff? You're providing services for people rather than, and explaining this as a non-Tanzanian becomes a little bit more tricky.
Yeah, sure.
So it is always good when we find landlords who quickly understand. I mean, we work with them perfectly.
Yeah, okay.
Because we always on time with rent, because that's the advantage.
Yes.
If it's a business in your apartment that is doing well, that means your rent get paid without any stress all the time.
Yeah, sure. So for you, what comes in your mind about real estate or important things about real estate business? Yeah.
The very first thing as a super host, you should first and foremost take care of your customers' satisfaction. And for example, if a client comes in here and they're not comfortable, I would advise them to maybe look for another place that they feel very comfortable with. And in the real estate market, in this sector, I think that's the most important stuff. Whatever you put on a picture should be exactly what the client gets when they walk into your apartment. Because I know people sometimes, we play with the camera and maybe the couch is blue, we make it like really nice blue. No. The pictures, whatever we show you when you walk in, it's even more than what you see on the pictures because photos don't tell the whole story.
And the price, maybe people they pay in 2 times or just a one.
Normally you do make your payments before you stay in the apartment and complete you have to do it. We don't want the fuss of money becoming the issue when you're staying. The price of our apartments usually, if I can put it in dollars, like the 1 bedrooms would usually be like $50 and the 2 bedrooms $70 to $80. Now depending on the location.
Okay. So I think now you can give us a little tour.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This is the kitchen.
Okay.
Like I said, we do have, we provide you with the coffee, salt, sugar, tea, and then we have the one maybe you want to use on your plate directly. We do have, this is like a spray vinegar bottle.
Okay.
When you chop your salad, every other thing, and then you just spray on top of the salad. And we use very high grade equipment, like you can see with the knives that we use. I mean,
nice.
Everything is top notch.
You gold spoons.
Yes, gold spoons. When it comes to our burner kitchens, we try to use something that is also kid friendly.
Okay.
Because like some of the lighters that you would get, 1 second, let me just. So normally
this is electric.
This is electric. Yes.
Okay.
But with gas, so normally most times when you light something like this,
Okay.
it can just, you know, burn. But the way we do ours is you get something where, if in case there's a kid in the house, this will only stay on after a certain period of time. So you have to hold it, because if the kid lights it, you see it. That's when it's on.
Okay. Somebody's calling.
It's okay. Air fryers.
Yeah.
Here we have the gas as normal, the air fryers. So we got everything for you. Good utensils for the pots, the fridge, yes, and the microwaves. Like normally when you travel, sometimes you don't want to cook, you want to buy food outside and then you just want to warm it. So this is one of the most important stuffs.
Yeah.
In this apartment we do have, as you can see, like this is the good bedroom setting, like it's a master bedroom. This is the washroom right here where you have a nice setting, good shower, curtains. You know, if you're taking a shower, you take a shower. If you want to use the toilet, and this is a private. And we do have very clean towels all the time available. Yeah. That is like a very high grade washing machine where, you know, when your clothes is inside, you know, 30 minutes they're dry. I mean, quick to go. Okay. You don't have time to spend washing clothes.
You can wash and dry.
Wash and dry, yes, it's a wash and dry. And then this is the other second bedroom with the same. So we keep, quality is one of the things that we adhere to.
Yeah, I love this.
We love to create that atmosphere that when you're in, you are feeling at home. So this is just one of them. This is a different design. All of our apartments do have different designs that we try to create, because, you know, everybody has a different style of what they want. We have some clients that will love something like this. We have another client that will love a little bit something with the wood structures, you know, something a little bit, I call it boho style, which is more wood and artisanal. So those we have. Yeah, some art designs, exactly. We do have that.
And I love this setup.
Yeah, it's a very nice setup.
With the gas,
yes,
family.
Exactly. Pretty much cool.
There's television.
Everything. Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Okay, so now I think we can go to another.
Yeah. We'll check the other apartments down there near the French embassy right now.
Okay, so now we are in another apartment and we are going to see how it looks like. Yeah, hope we can get something interesting. Okay, so this one.
We might wait, because this guy stay here for like a month.
Yep. So we can enter with our shoes. Yeah. There is cleaning process going on. Yeah.
So we just had a guest here who was staying for about 2 months. So, like I was explaining to you, sometimes the guests will leave, you know, things a little bit messy. So the house has to be, you know, clean. properly cleaned again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the a cleaning process right here, but it's very beautiful apartment, and it also have everything you need for you to stay or have a home outside the home. Kitchen, this one, yeah, it's very beautiful. So I want to know, are you going to expand in this service of house renting, especially those luxury apartments?
That is the plan. I mean, that's the dream. You know, we don't just expand without having the money. First, we have to build the finances with the ones we have, and then hopefully things are going well, economy is stable. Then we definitely expand to be able to build structures as well. You know, put up structures that will not be like hotels, will be literally apartment buildings. And so the plan or the focus or the goal is to have at least 15 houses by the end of this year.
Yeah, okay guys, hope you enjoyed these videos and it's very, very amazing. So don't forget to smash like button, subscribe, turn on notification, because more videos are coming through this channel. We're going to hear a lot of stories about young entrepreneurs, where they started, how they're doing those business. My name is Tidio and the guy you miss from YouTube. I travel different places to show you the world and inspiring lifestyle. Behind the camera is my brother. Good luck, Inkia. See you another good time.